Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Lini Chef, and in today's video, as said in the title, I will share a few tips that I found out as I went on through my horrible Tuesday and Wednesday, aka how I managed to get through a really shitty Tuesday of this week and also Wednesday. Spoiler alert, I managed to do so poorly. But I'm still alive, sitting here recording this video. Better late than never, because I was supposed to record it and post it on Tuesday, but things happened. Let's get to it. Very quick history of what happened this Tuesday. I was off and I finished my late night remote job shift on Monday past like midnight. It was 2 a.m. in the morning on Tuesday. And of course, right before I went to sleep, I wanted to decompress after work. I went to take a shower, I ate, I was scrolling down the social media, whatever, TikTok, Instagram, you name it. And I don't freaking know what happened and what got to my head that I decided at 4 a.m. in the morning on Tuesday that I am the best plumber in town, and I decided to fix the leaking tap by screwing back in the valves or whatever you call it in English in our bathroom, because our cold water tap is leaking. It's still leaking even after it got fixed poorly, but we'll get to that later. And what ended up happening, that fucking valve just shoot out, and I was screaming, I was crying, I was hysterical. I felt so bad because I was tired and I didn't know where the fuck the actual main water valve is to shut it all down. And what ended up happening is I ended up cleaning all the water and getting rid of all the water in the bathroom floor and in the entirety of the entrance. Then a few hours later, after I managed to somehow poorly sleep, I found this 1-hour husband services because I was desperately looking for a plumber in one of the Russian messengers group chat. Spoiler, it's not Telegram, it's something else. And all the plumbers that were the actual plumbers, and by the way, plumbing services in Russia are exorbitantly expensive. I don't fucking know why. I found this 1-hour husband services, and I guess he was a fucking amateur, but he still managed to fucking charge me 20 fucking bucks. Put that shit back in. It was like a little screwdriver or whatever the hell it was inside. It got loose, and that's why I ended up just fucking it up and like flooding it. And the water's still leaking, but I'm just not touching it because my father is going to be back after his long time shift work soon this month. So yeah, that was one thing that happened. The second one. On Monday, when I was working, I texted through the business chat to my supervisor asking that if there are any overtime slots available, because there were some guaranteed slots available for extra payment for overtime, and he only managed to answer me the next fucking day when I was off. And he said that all the slots are taken. Obviously, you fucker, because you answered so fucking late. I mean, I understand, yes, he has a lot of newbies like me, and we're all on the trial period, and he has to do so much work, and he also works himself on the main line, but whatever. And he then told me that there are only 10 slots available, and I'm like, why am I finding this out now? I was so fucking pissed because I was hoping to make a little extra money this week because, you know, I need some money, bro. I need some bonuses. That also didn't end well, and also on Wednesday, I almost got scammed by a so-called gas company because they wanted to provide us with new pipes, gasoline, whatever, and change everything and put the freaking like the counting system, which counts how much gas you use, how many like I think cubes of gas you use. And then I found out, thanks to my neighbor from upstairs, because I don't know shit, like I never faced that kind of scamming before, and in Russia right now it's rampant because everyone tries to make money, and I will never comprehend the fact that people have the fucking audacity to lie to others and scam them for money. Thank God to the neighbor upstairs. She ran down with a phone, and she said that we actually have our own gas worker, like the guy who manages the entire building. Like, you don't have to do anything because this is the communal services gas. Like, my father pays the maintenance fee for the whole apartment, and a part of it is gas, so gas price is included there. And I didn't know it because, listen, I lived in America, everything was different there, and I never faced a scamming like this before. I just felt so fucking drained and bad, and oh my gosh. So that's the history. All right, now let's get to the tips. I managed to find 7 tips, and for those people who face the same shitty days, weeks, and years, I hope it's gonna help you, because it actually helped me to kind of cool down and get my nervous system kind of back on track. I mean, I definitely was heavily affected by it, but I tried not to take it too close to the heart, even though I am very sensitive, and especially when there are too many strangers in the house and then you find out they're scammers, it's a lot going on. Tip number 1, I let all of my emotions out. I actually cried, I cussed, I was completely exhausted. I just accepted that this is what happened, like this is how I feel. And it definitely helped to kind of cool down. I felt extremely frustrated and I accepted that I am frustrated. And number 2, I accepted the reality. Yes, there were certain things that were out of my hands because I didn't know that those people who pretended to be gas station workers and like gas managing supervisors, they turned out to be scammers. And now as I revisit this event, I realized that there were certain tiny red flags that I kind of brushed off because I was actually working yesterday. And obviously I was more focused on my work than on these 2 people. Like I thought they were just doing their like duty, whatever. And yes, I did accept the reality even though poorly. Number 3, I did my very best to be gentle with myself because I had no energy and I thought I was gonna box, I was gonna do this, I was gonna do that. No, all I could do was just taking a walk. That's all I could manage. That's all I was able to do physically that day, those 2 days. Number 4, I just said to myself and talked to myself as if I was talking to a little child, to my inner kid, that you'll get over this. It's okay if you didn't manage to get overtime hours this week, you'll get them later. June just started, so it's not a bad deal. Time flies and that's fine. Like shit happens. Just move on. It was super difficult. I did cry, but just move on. Number 5, like I mentioned before, I took a long walk. Taking long walks personally helped me a lot to decompress, to kind of cool down, to connect with nature, to get back to my own body by looking around, gazing at the sunset. By the way, I decided to see off the sunset, which was a beautiful thing, and I'm really glad that I did it yesterday right after a shift. It was beautiful. It was really, really beautiful. If I can manage to insert the pictures, I will. We'll see. Okay. Number 6, I set up another self date at home with myself. I got dressed, I put my makeup on, my nice high heels on. And yes, this time I really, really cried because I felt so fucking exhausted and overwhelmed because of all the burden on my shoulders and because I'm lonely. Like I am alone right now. I am intentionally staying out of the dating scene because I'm manifesting the man that doesn't really live here, but that's another story. And I'm just trying to prepare myself mentally to this meeting and also financially, but that's another story. And this time I just let myself really cry and grieve the fact that yes, right now I don't have anyone. It's really tough. And instead of bearing these emotions, I just let myself feel them. And it was really hard, but I feel like it's much better. And every psychotherapist and psychologist will tell you that it's better to let your emotions out, like I said in the very first one, to cry, to feel them, to accept them, to embrace them, than try to run away from them. And later on, it actually will manifest as a disease, which we do not want, we don't claim, we want to stay healthy. And last, number 7, but not least, I thanked God at the end of each day, Tuesday and Wednesday, that those 2 days are over. I thank God they're over. Hopefully better times are coming, and I'm still grateful that I managed to get through those days, and that nothing lasts forever. Shit happens, we move on, and I hope this video was helpful. It was a little bit chaotic, and it was late, so anyone, especially girlies, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. By the way, I did my new nails, but I'm not going to show them too close because they're a little messy. But anyways, I love this mouthpiece, by the way. Let me see. Come on. Focus. Focus, bitch. Focus. Focus. Давай, блядь. Yeah. Hello. Isn't it cute? Bye, guys.